Hello, hello. How is everyone? It's been a while. Not gonna lie, I low-key forgot how to stream, how to talk. So this might be like a refresher. But nothing. Hello, hello, Nai, hello, Palm, hello, Mira, hello, hello. Jagger, hello, hello. How are you guys? Happy New Year! I finally get to say it to you guys since I haven't seen you guys since last year. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful Christmas and like a wonderful New Year's and stuff. I'm good. How about you? I've been pretty good. The 2 weeks that I have been off, I literally didn't do much. I was gonna be super productive and do a lot of things, but I did not do anything. I did work on the artwork though for 1K. We finally got 1K, guys. That was a really nice end of the year gift. So thank you everyone for subscribing and stuff. It means a lot. Mochi, hello, hello. Santos, hello. How are you guys? Oh, I'm going to sleep. I'm very tired, so I can't stay for much longer. Plus my iPad's about to... Ah, don't worry about it, Mochi. Thank you for dropping by to say hi. Have a wonderful good night. Go to bed. It might be pretty late for you, so don't worry about it. Thank you for dropping by. But yeah, the only thing I worked on was the artwork for 1K. So yeah, that's all I worked on. And then I did a little bit of editing for a couple shorts. When I say a couple, there was only 2, but it's better than nothing. You know, there's 2 out of like many other ones that I should probably work on. But yeah, overall it was a really good quote unquote break. A couple is 2. Yeah, but then when I say a couple, you assume that it's gonna be more than 2. I wanted to work on other ones, but it just didn't end up being done. I was trying to cut down the spicy noodle one, but there's way too much, so that one's gonna take a while for me to cut down. You mean a few? Yeah, but that was as productive as I got overall. I ate way too much for Christmas. And I think I low-key got sick because I ate way too much. Oh, I wonder if I can show you guys the picture of my Christmas dinner thing. I don't think it's a good picture though. Let me double check if I even have it. I do. Okay, let me send this to myself. See, you assume that I would have all this like, you know, figured out, but no. Literally, it was like last minute. I'm like, oh wait, I have to switch everything from Christmas theme back to the normal theme. So yeah, I was just whole scatterbrain of me. Okay, let me do this. I think that should be good. Let me grab the picture. Oh my god, just looking at this picture makes me kind of sick. There was so much food. Let me save this image. Okay. The Christmas loading screen is so cute. Yeah, the Christmas one. I kind of wish that Christmas was, or like, you know, holiday season was longer so we get to see it more often. But it's a nice surprise for every winter time. All right, let me add this picture in. Should be this one. Okay. Let me shrink it down a bit. Oh, that's such a big picture. Let me move it. guess I can crop it. So this was like my Christmas like dinner. There was way too much food, and I almost died because there was so much food. Let me move this behind me. Where do I put this? Where am I? Oh, I'm right there. Put it here so I can zoom in. I can shrink myself, it's fine. But there was like way too much food. Let me shrink myself down so you guys can actually see it. Next to a flat screen? Yeah, well, we didn't have a lot of room, so we had to put it near like the TV. No one was really watching the TV anyways. Curl, hello, how are you? Same unorganized girl even in the new year. Hey, I try to be more organized. It never works out. All right, I try. But yeah, there was way too much meat and I felt sick for the next 2 days because I ate way too much of it. But that was my Christmas. Did I do anything for the new year? No. I think I just kind of sat at home because it got really cold. Yeah, it got really cold like right after Christmas. It like really dropped and no one wanted to go outside anymore. Oh, doing okay. I'm praying. Okay, praying that the fire stays over. Yeah. Hopefully you're okay, Crow. Yeah, I heard about like LA and how it's like burning right now. Hopefully you're okay. Everybody in California is okay. Seems like a really intense fire right now. Honestly, I would eat a lot too. So yeah, I think it's also because I didn't really eat the whole day because the whole day was kind of doing last minute like cleanup of the house because it was at my sister's house, but I was kind of cleaning up my house because we were gonna stay over for the night, so I wanted to make sure the house was kind of clean. So I didn't really eat until like when the dinner was happening, and I think I was just too hungry and I just stuffed myself in like a short period of time, and it was a really bad idea. It's freezing. It's actually okay. The weather in like Canada right now is like really weird because right now it's like really warm. Like right now, I think it's, let me double check. Like we got like a whole bunch of snow and now it's like 10 degrees. Darn it, conversion. 10. So right now it's like about 50 degrees Fahrenheit. But like, what is it? Like last week, I think it was like minus 20. So it was like minus 4 degrees Fahrenheit last week. And then this week it jumped up. So everybody is just sick. Oh, I forgot to say, I also got sick over like the holidays, but you know, that's nothing new. Kind of figured that was a way to end the holiday or end the year by getting sick. Oh, okay. 3 wildfires. Don't, oh my god, I can't read. Stone throw away from one, but I think it should be fine. Okay, that's good to hear. Yeah, it's kind of scary when I was looking at like the news and they were talking about all the fires like being really close together. I'm like, ooh. Wait, Big Sis 1 made the food. No. It was Big Sis 2 and Big Sis 2's husband. I'm like, oh, what do I call yeah, I guess. Yeah, so we had it at her house and they made most of the food. And then my mom brought some food over. So yeah. That was basically, yeah, they did all the cooking. I did the cleanup afterwards. You know, I eat the food and then I clean up at the end. No wonder it looks tasty. A certain redhead couldn't. Yeah, no, don't count on me to cook. I couldn't even make the mash. All right, I just ate the mash. That's too much for me. This climate is all kind of messed up. Yeah, it's weird. And then apparently, like 2 weeks from now, it's gonna be super cold again. So it's unpredictable. Every day, I'm like always debating what I have to wear when I go out. I'm like, is it gonna be too warm later if I wear this like, you know, crazy jacket, or should I wear like a thinner jacket? It's always fighting with nature. Okay, I can't look at this food anymore. I feel like I'm gonna like relive that era in my life where I'm like, oh, let me. There we go. That's called. Yeah, it's weird how it jumps so much. Why are you using Fahrenheit? To make sure that you guys understand. I do conversions. Because I'm always, every time I say it in Celsius, half the time I'm like, I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. Oh, it's cold here in Georgia. We're supposed to get snow. Oh, sleet, ice. Oh, that's the worst. Because then that's also when like tree branches break too. Because that happens really often in like the east side of Canada. We don't really get like the snow, like the sleek ice snow stuff where I am in the western side of Canada, so it's not as bad. We just get like a whole bunch of snow. But yeah, that's the worst, because then everywhere gets icy. The roads are icy. Ooh. Astra provides the utensil. No, I provide myself. I bring myself to the party. I don't utensils, I always forget them anyways. Don't tell me to bring anything, because I'll most likely forget. Was there dessert too? There was. I didn't get a chance to take a picture because I was kind of dying. But there was, I think there were 2 roll cakes and then 1 Black Forest cake. So it was a lot of dessert too. And now when I think about it, I kind of regret overeating because I couldn't really enjoy the dessert because the dessert was really good. Wait, is that sweet potato on the top left? Wait, what was it? Top left. No, that's actually like squash. Pumpkin? Squash? It's one or the other. It's roasted. I think it's roasted pumpkin, like the Japanese pumpkin or whatever it is. So no, it's not sweet potato, it's just pumpkin. I'm like, what was that? Yeah. Okay. Go back over there. I didn't hear you say it in Celsius. No, I said it in the beginning and then I converted it. So yeah. So like last week was minus 20 degrees Celsius, so that'll be like -4 Fahrenheit. Not even any napkins? Dang, no, I bring myself. I'm hoping that like my sister will have everything there so I can just be there, you know, help her clean up the mess afterwards. Make sure there's not a lot of leftovers. Jay, hello, how are you? That's where it looks all, yeah. Not thanks to me. I ate it. I didn't make any of it. I don't think anyone should be trusted to eat my food. You might end up in the hospital for food poisoning. You know, not because I wanted to food poison you. Like, I didn't purposely food poison you, but it just happened, okay? Is what it is. So you went there to steal the food? Of course! Look at all that food. Who's gonna eat it if I'm not there? You know? I was actually doing her a favor, going there and eating the food. Making sure that she doesn't have too much leftovers in her fridge afterwards. Sunny, hello, how are you? It can't be that bad. You have a picture of you cooking. Do we have a picture of me cooking? Does my spicy noodles count as cooking? I just have to like boil the noodles in all honesty. Like, okay, if I really needed to, I can probably cook something. It wouldn't be the best, but it'll be edible. Is what it is. But yeah. Oh, but I got a new water bottle. My sister got me a water bottle for Christmas. Apparently she didn't like me using my my protein bottle or whatever it is. So she got me the Stanley, the one that was like really popular. So I can be like every other, like, you know, newer generation that's holding a Stanley mug thing. So I'm part of that crew now, apparently. You visiting 7-Eleven doesn't count. Okay, it does if I go to like Japan. Canadian 7-Eleven, I don't trust any of the food there. I might catch something if I eat anything there. Stanley isn't popular anymore. It isn't. It's the new ones, like the one that starts with a O or whatever. That one looks kind of stupid looking too, in all honesty. But yeah, now I can drink more water because this thing's freaking huge. So I don't have to go and refill my water as often. Ramis, hello, how are you? How are you doing? Happy New Year to you too. Oh, I can't stay, so I'm leaving. So, oh, don't worry about it. Thank you for dropping by to say hello. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. I really do appreciate you dropping by. I'm pretty good, just chilling with friends. Okay, go be social. Go be social and get, you know, get talkative, because that's never gonna be me. Let's see, what else did I really get that's like exciting? Nothing else really. The rest of it was just kind of like clothes. I got some new like earphones. Yeah, that was basically Christmas gifts. Oh, did your package arrive on time? I hope it did. No, it actually did. It actually arrived on like the, what is it, the 23rd? Yeah, it arrived on the 23rd, and then my dinner was on the 24th, so I had to like quickly wrap it. And yeah. And it's funny because it didn't come right in the morning. It came probably like around like 4 o'clock. So I had to like quickly grab it and like open it to make sure that it's the right thing and then wrap it. It was such like a stressful like day, because I'm like, when is this coming? You're telling me it's supposed to be here. I don't see it. But no, it did come, thankfully. I know. You know why I was lucky? It didn't go through Canada Post. That's why. Who brought it in? UPS. UPS, you can always trust UPS apparently. Canada Post, no. Because my sister bought something from Boxing Day, the 26th. It was on sale, and apparently they're being shipped by like Canada Post, and she doesn't know where it is. It's been like 2 weeks and she doesn't know where that package is, so yeah. Cutting it close, yeah. Well, the thing is, I ordered it in the beginning of the month. For some reason. Was it beginning of the month? It was like close to the beginning of the month. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'll get here in time. And then they're like, nope, we're gonna ship it off on the 23rd. Or it'll be here on the 23rd. I'm like, UPS will do it. Yeah, UPS, you can always count on them. FedEx, maybe. I haven't got any packages from FedEx, so I can't say much about it. But yeah, don't trust Canada Post. Like, I know that they're on strike because, you know, better wages and stuff, but still, you're back to work and my package, where my package is. The typical consumer mindset. For me, it's always Amazon or UPS. I've seen the meme. Oh, how FedEx destroys the package before they arrive. Oh, actually, Amazon is also really good too. But I guess it makes sense because they have their dedicated people to send things out. Yeah, but I never heard of the FedEx thing though. Girl, just say you don't care about. No, okay, no, I agree that they should get better wages, but I have many occasions where I had to interact with Canada Post with my packages that sometimes I'm just like, no. Like sometimes they can be so rude. Like the ones that I interacted with, because I think it was like a couple months ago. Like I think my sister was ordering something, or I ordered something. I don't remember who it was, but they rang the doorbell and I was upstairs, so I had to, like, you know, quickly run downstairs. And when I opened the door, they're already kind of off my steps and they're walking back to their vehicle. So I had to like yell at them to be like, oh, hey, I'm here. And then this lady, oh my God, her attitude, she like struts up the stairs and she's like, you know that we only have a specific amount of time that, you know, we can wait at the door. I'm like, lady, I was upstairs. I already ran down the stairs. Like, what do you want from me? Like, I'm sorry, but give me my package. I'm sorry. It's just like her attitude in that moment. I was just like, wow. Bye. No, but that's the thing. It's like, I didn't know. I'm sorry. You didn't have to, you know, talk to me like that though. But yeah, no. Sometimes Canada Post. At least in the US, FedEx, I don't know, yeah, I don't know. I think they should be okay, but even if they do ding up the package, you can probably get them to not refund it, but like, you know, replace it for you. But R8, hello, how are you? How are you doing? With the legs he never expected. I know, right? All of a sudden drop down and, like, you know, aim for the legs. And then I get like a lawsuit afterwards, get like some like legal papers at my door. Because like the worker has injured themselves falling down the stairs. But yeah. Oh, did you hear? Apparently Trump wants to buy us out. Apparently Canada, he wants to buy Canada as the 51st state. Well, that was an interesting news I read. But yeah. In your dreams, in all honesty, I don't like, the US is nice, but I don't think I would ever want to be part of the US. Like I shit on Canada a whole bunch, but I still really like being Canadian. You gotta fight to keep that from happening, please. No, yeah, no. I do not want to be. I do not want to be American. I like traveling there when I have time. You guys do get all the good stuff, but still. My universal healthcare means way too much to me. And you know, my safety with gun violence means too much to me. To be part of the US. I heard about, yeah, and I heard about the Greenland thing too. Trump is going out there trying to just, you know, buy out everybody. One of us. No, I don't want to be. I don't want to start, you know, hanging a American flag out my door on my, you know, in the front of my house. I don't want the US to happen to you guys. Thank you. Oh yeah, and our prime minister resigned. Yeah. So I guess congratulations. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with politics in general right now. Everything is just what a great start to the new year, huh? Not really blame, but more yeah. No, he graduated. Okay, fine. He graduated and now I don't know who they're thinking of putting in his spot. But, you know, it probably won't be any better anyways. But yeah, that was like an interesting conversation I had with my family about, you know, Trump and Canada. And then you know what happened? I don't know what we were talking about afterwards. I went down a rabbit hole of trying to figure out how do pregnant people in the US give birth. Because right when you walk into the hospital, giving birth is like what, $40,000? I'm like, how does anyone afford that? And then I went down a rabbit hole and I'm still confused. So it didn't really help. He kind of put me as your president. Or yeah, just start running for it, you know. The worst they can say is no, right? Oh man, politics at Christmas is, yeah, well, it wasn't even like really a lot of politics. I think we were just like, it just came up because my dad was like, oh yeah, like Trump wanted to buy us. I'm like, oh, okay. And then my dad's not the best person to talk about this stuff because he also like shits on Canada a lot. But at the same time, he's been here for so long that he doesn't understand how good he has it compared to like in like a Asian country. So there's really no arguing with him. You just smile and nod. They pop them out and give them the card and a SSN. Yeah, no, but then I was actually really curious. Apparently, from what I read, based on like which state you're from and like the, what is it, the poverty percentage? If you're below it, then like the government pays for it or something. I don't know. It was like there was a lot of people arguing on Reddit about it, and I was still confused in the end. I have no clue why. It's 40,000 US, but it's pretty much about the money. That's pretty much. Oh, there's a yeah, that's the thing. Like, because there's like when you're pregnant, like if you have to give birth, it comes out, right? The baby's gonna come out no matter what. So you're kind of forced to go to a hospital unless, you know, you try to have like a home birth. But then what if there's complications? So it's kind of like forcing you to go, but then you have to then pay like such a expensive bill. Like, how does anyone afford having children in the US? But people are still having children, right? So it's like a whole like rabbit hole you go down. Home birth, oh, blah, blah. Home birth is a thing. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard that there's a lot of what are they called, midwives, that you can do like home birth things at. Like you can actually get like a degree or a diploma in it, which is really interesting. While in Canada it's not really a thing unless you want to be like those super what is it, supernatural like individuals, like, yeah, I don't want to eat anything that is not organic, blah blah blah, and I want to have like a natural birth, blah blah blah. Then you would have it at home with like a quote unquote like midwife or whatever they're called. But most of the time everyone just goes to the hospital here. Oh, the government does cover it, but a small amount. Yeah, like that's the thing though, even if it's a small amount, how does anyone pay for it? especially when you're like low income, or even at the point where you really don't make enough. I don't know how that works. Wait, why are your parents talking? Oh wait, no, it wasn't that. I think I was talking to my sister. I don't remember. Oh, okay. So we were talking about like, you know, the US in general, like with Trump and whatever. And then we were just talking about how we have universal health care. And then for some reason, my sister was talking about like babies. Because, you know, if you got to pop out a child, it's going to come out. So if you go to a hospital, you're just going to get a bill afterwards, which makes no sense to me. You ever seen I think the beginning kind of... Oh, really? That might be better than looking at Reddit. Reddit was just a whole bunch of people. I'm assuming most of them are American, arguing with each other about how it works, and I did not understand. Oh, it's a comedy movie? Okay. I shall try to remember this, so maybe I'll watch it. Yes, I know Canada's better at a few things, but there's something Canada doesn't have. Take a guess. We actually don't have a lot of things compared to the US though, when you really think about it and put it down to like the, you know, what is it? Like specific things. Like, do I want better like shipping, like more options for answer freedom? Hey, I feel like, in all honesty, Canada has a lot of freedoms. I'm sorry, but Canada legalized same-sex marriages a long time ago. The States is still iffy on some states. You know? If you don't call that freedom, what do you call that, huh? For a minute there, Palm, I thought you were gonna say guns. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Oh, Jesus, hello. America, is it? I feel like there's some things that I don't understand. Like, especially with American, like, laws and stuff. Some of it, I really don't. It blows my mind, some of it. Especially when it's, like, really state-specific laws. That I'm like, why? Especially when it's really religious, like, don't understand. But it is what it is. By the beginning of the movie, the smart and responsible people try to have a kid at the right time, while the dumb people pop out kids all the time without care. That too. But would it be funny that hey, Americans love their freedom. You know, freedom of speech, freedom of expression, everything. Oh, but yeah, it was just funny reading a lot of comments on I don't remember, it was it also on Reddit? It might have been Reddit. I feel like Reddit's the place where I just read everybody's opinion. But yeah, everyone's opinion about like Trump buying Canada. It was just fun reading through them. Oh, and then the Greenland thing was also really funny, about how like the prime minister, is it a prime minister in Greenland? Oh, sorry, I gotta mute the mic. Okay, sorry. the kids aren't asleep yet, so they're still running around. I might have to mute a couple more times before before they go to bed. I heard y'all talking crap. Nah, hello. What do you mean? I wasn't talking about anything. He was trolling. Just like changing the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. I don't know though. That's the thing. Sometimes the things Trump says, I can't tell if he's actually joking or if he's for real. He's always been a troll. Yeah. You know, I don't know though. In all sense, when they were doing the election between like what Trump and Camilla, they both didn't seem that great in general. So you kind of had your hands kind of tied there. He's funny. Yeah. He's an interesting individual, I would have to say. He's always for real, but oh. Okay. He's always for real, but they're so outlandish that they can never happen. Yeah. I don't know. Some of them he did kind of make it happen, didn't he? I don't know much. Don't worry, US isn't gonna annex Canada, so keep your free healthcare. Yeah, free healthcare is important. If I don't have it, what if I can't, you know, pay to just see a doctor for a regular checkup. Not that I do regular checkups often, but still. I'm hardly satisfied with my yeah, well, it's kind of at the same time, you know, you just live with what you get kind of thing. You can only try to make it better on your you know, in your own way. Annex Canada just so they'll be normal and call them states instead of a province. No wonder you're constantly sick. Check yours. No, I do though. It's just the weather. You would also be sick if your weather goes from like below freezing to, you know, super sunny t-shirt weather in a week. But yeah. And you know what? I was really good for like last year. I didn't even get sick that often. It was just at the end of it where I got sick multiple times. But we don't talk about that. That's fine. But yeah, we should probably figure out what day would be a good day to do the 1K celebration. I'll probably do it maybe closer to the end of this month will probably be a good time. Have I figured out what we're gonna do for the hand cam stream? No. But, you know, I'll figure something out. We'll probably do some arts and craft kind of thing. You got combo. Basically, end of the year, Mother Nature's gift to me is multiple sicknesses, multiple colds, with like a week in between them. I got some bad news. For Big Sis 3. It's Year of the Snake. What? Yeah, it is the Year of the Snake this year. Yeah, and this year Chinese, well, sorry, Lunar New Year's is like the end of this month, I believe. I think my mom was talking to me about it. I didn't really like pay attention. Yeah, the 29th. Yeah, so that's the end of this month. That'll be Lunar New Year. So that's cool. I don't really do much for it because, you know, not like it's a big holiday in Canada. But I'm looking forward to like my red envelopes. You know, more cash that I can buy more games with. Oh, dude, I thought Pawn was about to go bad news for big sister. I'm in a relationship, so I take it. Sorry about that. I hope you feel. No, I'm actually feeling pretty good. I was sick, the Christmas week, but I'm better now. It was an interesting way to celebrate Christmas time. Oh no, Chinese New Year is end. Yeah, it's the end of this month. Last year it was like beginning of February, but this year it's like the end of this month. So fun. I kind of wish that there was more things to do in like Canada. Well, in my city, there's not much to do, or like Lunar New Year. Oh well, I guess I can always go to like the Chinatown, see what they have going there, but it's always so packed, and there's nothing there. What is Big Sis 3 gonna do? What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Palm? This girl on her. Yeah, hey, it's free money. This is the only time I can get a lot of. Well, okay, not a lot. Like some like pocket change. Dress up Nisha as a snake. I don't think she wants to be a snake. But she'll enjoy it though. She'll probably like all the money she'll get. We'll probably do like a little celebration at home or something. She hates snake. Oh, my sister, yeah. She'll be fine. I think she's okay if it's like cartoon snakes, but if it's a realistic snake, she'll be like, no. Yeah, no, she does hate snakes. It's funny because I was also talking to her about that. I'm like, oh my god, what are you gonna do? It's the year of the snake, so every time we turn on like the TV at my parents' house and they watch like the Asian channels, they always do like the beginning of the year and all the zodiac things, and they always have like the realistic snakes. I'm like, what are you gonna do? Like not look at the TV? I guess. Just wait till you have to give your niece give it to your. No, that is fine. It's never gonna happen. Okay, I won't say never, but I'm not planning to get married anytime soon to be able to give them that. So I'm gonna be on the same boat as them. I'm gonna be continuously receiving the money instead of giving the money. She's a moocher? Shh. You're not supposed to say that out loud. You're supposed to think of it, but not actually, you know, verbalize it, all right? Yeah, it's fine. Usually, it'll be fine. After this month, she'll probably forget all about it. Ma'am, I'm writing it, not saying it. Okay. When you write it in chat, it's basically almost like saying it, all right? Because this is me talking to you guys. So when you write it down, it's basically you verbalizing it to me. All right, so if you write it down, that means you're telling me that I'm a moocher. How dare you? But yeah, so that'll be exciting. New Year's time. Will we be doing anything special? Probably not. It'll be funny to do like a language stream where I'm just speaking Chinese, but then it'll defeat the purpose because not a lot of you guys will understand what I'm saying. So it'll just be and then you put it into caps. Wow. I see how it is. Us in chat. Yeah, just smile and nod while I'm just like, you don't even know what I'm saying half the time. I could just be putting like different words together. Cantonese or Mandarin? Cantonese. I wish I knew Mandarin, but my family doesn't. Well, okay, my parents can speak it, but they never taught us. Of course, Mandarin. I just no. If only though. If only. I did take, when I was like younger, I did take like Mandarin classes on the weekend, but it never stuck. I think my parents just gave up on it, and it's like, no, it's fine. As long as you can communicate with us, it'll be all right. At least they taught you something. My dad didn't teach me. But I also think it depends too, because my niece and nephew can't really speak it either. My brother can't speak it. Like, my brother can understand it when like my parents are talking, but he usually responds back in English. So I think it just depends on like how much English your parents actually knew beforehand. Because my parents don't know a lot of English. So I grew up with like a lot of like Cantonese in the house. But I am slowly losing it though, which I'm like kind of sad, but also I can't help it because I don't really speak it as often. Like, I won't speak to my siblings in Cantonese a lot. We like sometimes we do, but it's not like a full-on like conversation. I might have like 1 or 2 sentences with them, but most of the time it's like usually in English. So my vocabulary is really bad now. I'll ask the old chef from the Chinese restaurant to teach me Cantonese. You should, but Cantonese is also really hard to learn compared to Mandarin because there's more tones to it. Well, I'm heading out, Astra. I'm tired. I'll catch you next time. Take care. Yeah, thank you for dropping by, Jagger. Have a wonderful good night. And yeah, thank you for dropping by and, you know, sticking around for so long. I really do appreciate it. A quick crash course. Actually, lately I've been trying to like the last 2 weeks that I've been off, I've been watching more like Disney cartoons with my niece and nephew because they had it off too. And Disney has a really good dubbing scene for like dubbing their movies, their cartoons into different languages, and the Cantonese is really funny. I don't think my niece and nephew really appreciate it, but I appreciate it. I highly doubt that they understand what they're saying, but I enjoy it because it's funny when it's in Cantonese. Oh, that old man speaks well. Yeah, I think the older generation, they usually can speak both, especially if it's at like a Chinese restaurant, because more people speak Mandarin. Mandarin's like the universal language, so that they usually can speak both, or at least Mandarin itself. I think he's from mainland. Yeah, because there's some parts of China that they speak specifically Cantonese all the time. I think it's in the south. I think, yes, the southern part of like China, there's certain provinces, I think that's what Chinese areas are, that they speak Cantonese, but most of it's universal for like Mandarin in itself. But I'll just ask in case. I think he should be able to speak both. Maybe. Oh, Macau, Hong Kong, and southern China Sea. Yeah, I know for sure Hong Kong and where is it? Guangdong? Guangdong also speaks Cantonese. Macau, I didn't know Macau spoke it though, but I guess that makes sense because Macau's like what, like a river away from like Hong Kong? Aren't they only separated by like a river or something? It's weird how I know that. No, it's actually interesting. Sometimes your brain just like retains weird knowledge. And then it's just like, yeah, I could be using that space for something more important, but this is more interesting. Um, but yeah. But yeah, that would be fun if I ever do decide to do like a language oh my god, I can't speak. A language stream. Yeah, and then you guys can see how horrible my language skills are, because I'll probably be like throwing in so many English words because I don't remember the Chinese version of it. uh what do you get for Christmas? I didn't really get that much. It's mainly a lot of clothes. Like a lot of clothes, some shoes. I got my like Stanley cup. I got some gift cards for like the Switch, like the Nintendo eShop, which is nice. I haven't used it because I don't know what games to buy. I got new earbuds because my earbuds were kind of going out, so my sister got me some. It's brutal. Yeah, it's because I don't socialize, and Santa's like, nah, this girl is too much of like what is it? An hikikomori. That she doesn't deserve any gifts. She doesn't talk to people. It's fine. It's fine, Santa. I didn't even want you creeping into my house anyways. Only weirdos would enjoy a random old dude breaking into their house to give them gifts. But yeah, that's about it for my gifts. It was mainly gift cards. I got a lot of gift cards because usually my siblings don't really know what to get me. So that's nice. I got some to like a bookstore so I can buy some more books. Yeah, that's about it. What did all three Vixes got? Most of them I kind of just got them. I ended up all just getting them all like a, where are they? Like a fall jacket kind of thing. It's like a puffer jacket, but like a thinner version of it. Cause then I didn't know what to get them, and that's usually a nice thing to get for them. I also got my brother that, so we're all kind of like matching, but not really. They're like all different colors, so that'll be nice. Did you give all three my present like I asked you to give? I'm sorry, Palm. I think your package got lost with Canada Post. It must be still like, you know, in transit right now. Sadly, they did not receive it. So you robbed me? No, Canada Post robbed you, not me. I would never do such a thing. Look at this face. Do I look like someone who would do that? To steal a gift? Nah. Can't be me. Says sarcastically. What do you mean? That's my default voice. That's just me. You just haven't heard me for 2 weeks, so you forgot what I sound like. Oh, but I do remember, I did promise you there will be a Minecraft stream in the beginning of the year. So I'll probably yeah, we can probably do it the next week. So 16th. Next Thursday we'll do Minecraft. Don't do it. No, I promise. Okay, I can't go back on my word. So if I do it now, I won't forget. Because knowing my goldfish brain, I'll probably forget it and we won't be doing a Minecraft stream. So yeah, we'll do Minecraft next Thursday. I probably have to make sure that I remember how to log in. I think it should be okay. Maybe I have to update things. Did they update Minecraft recently? I have a feeling they did. Or maybe they didn't. Time for more digging and walking. Yep. Time for more digging, walking, and getting lost. A typical Astra Minecraft stream. You know, me running away from every like scary sound and hoping for the best. But yeah. So that'll be fun. The reason I say don't is because you enjoyed the game like before. That's the thing. I don't think I was ever like super, like I enjoyed it when I was playing it, but it wasn't something that I'm like, oh my god, I'm so excited to play it. Oh, you don't enjoy. Yeah. I think the reason why in the beginning I did so many Minecraft streams in general is because that was actually the first time ever playing Minecraft. So it was more of like exploration and discovering things. But now it's just kind of like if I play by myself, it's like I'm like a lost lamb. I don't know what to do. But yeah, in all honesty, I wish I did enjoy Minecraft. Because my nephew really enjoys Minecraft. Like he plays it a whole bunch on his like iPad. I don't know what he does, but he plays a whole bunch of it. But he also plays it where like the monsters don't attack him. So he just goes around and like setting things on fire, killing poor innocent like skeletons when they can't even attack him. But he enjoys it. I don't know why I don't, you know? She found her specific niche of digging games and she enjoy. Yeah, no, I enjoy digging. That's the only thing in Minecraft that I really enjoy. I think it's because it's really head empty kind of thing. But everything else is just so stressful. It's like, oh my god, I have to find shelter or else I'm gonna die. It's so dark. You don't have to have a purpose before. Now you don't which is why I wrote don't. Yeah, like I also wish that the mod that we did for the membership stream, the pixel mod was like better. And I didn't get motion sickness as quickly because that'll be something nice to be playing for Minecraft, because you know I can just go around catching things, but then it just gave me motion sickness and my directions just suck. Sometimes the game just doesn't gel in. Yeah, I don't know. I wish I really liked Minecraft because it's like so many things you can build, but I'm just not that creative in that sense. And it's just like, too head empty maybe since you don't have a goal really. Yeah. I think it's because I don't have a goal and I'm not that creative to be like, I want to build, I don't know, like the Eiffel Tower. Like, will I ever do that in Minecraft? No. Because after trying to just get all the blocks and like thinking of like the blueprint of it, I'll be like, no. I'll draw a 2D version flat. If you want a 3D version, not happening. Until you found your purpose to play Minecraft, go ahead. But right now, I don't see you having fun on it. Yeah. Well, I can still play it. It'll be just like me digging while chatting. You know, it'll be like this stream where I'm chatting, but there'll be Minecraft in the background and me digging. In my opinion, please don't play Minecraft. Fine. Maybe I can get maybe I can get Babs, Lily, and nothing to play with me. Maybe then I'll have more fun. Go back to Stardew. I haven't opened Stardew in a while. I haven't even really opened Core Keeper either. Maybe we should do Core Keeper next week then. Because I did upgrade the... No, okay, not upgrade, but I made it more open, the base. I cleared up some more things. So it'll be nice to like get in there and actually try to fight some stuff. Get to the end. That's the thing, like for Minecraft, to get to the end, there's so much grinding. There's so many things that you have to get, and then I guess like it'll be so tedious. Like if I'm doing it by myself, it'll be like, oh, now I have to get more of this. Oh, I gotta get more of that. She'll be digging for a few minutes and then stare at the wall while chatting. Yeah, in the dark. So it'll be just like a black screen, and you'll just hear like zombie sounds, and I'll be just chatting away. I'm actually doing you a favor. I know. But, you know, I also know that you also enjoy Minecraft, right? Or you enjoy, like, you know, watching people play it. I'm like, I wish I was into more Minecraft stuff. I wish I was more of, like, a shooter girly, too, you know? Like, I see Lily, Nothing, and Babs play all the shooter games. I'm like, if only that was my genre to play. Oh, because I did open Marvel Rival. And I did like I didn't play a real game. I just went into the the training ground, and I was so overwhelmed. There was so many buttons. I'm like, I don't know which button is what anymore, and I don't know which ones are these skills. I think I opened it twice on 2 different occasions, and I was still so confused. I'm like, yeah, no. Maybe not. But the characters are so pretty in it though. I'm just like, darn. If only I was more into the shooters. Space Rude, hello, how are you? Oh, you're an RPG girl. I know I am. Oh, I recently saw, I think it was today that what is it? Nintendo put out a new trailer for Xenoblade X. Was it Xenoblade Chronicles X? And I watched it. I'm like, oh my god, they're like Gundams. I'm like, I didn't know that they piloted robots. And I'm just like, whoa, this is so different from like the ones that we've been playing recently. So I'm excited for that to come out in March. We'll be playing that one. We stick to I know, but the JRPGs I really enjoy because of the story. But then there's only so many I can go through, right? Because I don't like starting like multiple of them at the same time. So we can only technically have like 2 RPGs going on until I finish one of them, and then we can move on to a different one. So I'm like, Those types of shooters take a lot to get into at first, for sure. Yeah, and then I tried playing it on controller. It's a bit easier for like the specials and stuff, but aiming is the worst. Like my aiming is so bad. I'm like, I'll rather play mouse and keyboard at that rate. At least my aim, I can actually shoot the person. On controller, it's like I'm not even close. It's just horrible. You mean the Mechon? No, it's not even a Mechon. They're actually inside of them. Like, they're like kind of tinier. And I'm just like, oh, this is interesting. Nintendo's marketing has been really weird lately with all the Switch 2 stuff leaking. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of that too. Like, I'm really curious about like what it's actually gonna look like in the end. Because I don't think they actually confirmed like the actual look for it, right? For the Switch 2. And I'm like interested to see like the games that they're gonna put out for it. Maybe buy gamer classes. Wait, I gotta know. Have you ever used contacts? Here's my answer. Yes. No, I have. I don't anymore because like work and stuff. Like I can't really. Well, I can, but it's also like a concern if I get anything in my eyeball. But I don't really like contacts in all honesty. They get a bit uncomfortable, especially when you're wearing it for the whole day. Like my eyes get really dry. But I did at one point in my life I did wear it more often. Like I wore it every day. But now I'm so comfortable with glasses. I'm like, yeah, maybe not. Like I'll wear contacts if I have to do any sport related stuff, because I used to do a lot more snowboarding, so I wore them more often because they fit better with like my goggles and stuff. But since now I don't do snowboarding because it's too expensive, yeah, I haven't really gotten any new ones. I used contacts for my Halloween costume. I didn't like it. Oh, I was a werewolf. But I think it's a little bit different because like Halloween contacts, or like the costume contacts, are also really big compared to like everyday use contacts, because it also depends on how big your eyeball is, and like if like the contacts is really big, it sits weird on your eye apparently, so it is more uncomfortable. But yeah. Oh, that's really cool though. Yeah, I haven't really dressed up for Halloween in a long time. I think I got over the phase of like, you know, dressing up and going to like quote unquote parties. So I'm like, I'm just gonna sit at home and like, you know, hand out candy, eat some candy. Perfect. I just become like an old lady. I'm like, I don't want to leave the house. I don't want to go to this party anymore. For real, I always thought they were huge, but they're small. Yeah, it depends. Because some of like the really colorful contacts that you can get, sometimes they're really big. Because my sister usually wears more of like the color contact lenses, like because like I think she gets it from Korea, like she orders it and they're like the multicolored ones, or like the nice color ones, and when she puts it in, she says that they are a bit bigger. That's because you never took off your costume. How did you know? This is me. I'm always in costume. Who needs a different one when I can just be this all year round? Oh, they were green. And I looked weird. But did you look weird or did you look cool though? Because some of the contacts that some people put in, especially when they do like the full red ones, or they do the ones where the pupil part is like a weird cross or whatever, or like when you're supposed to be like a satanic worshiper or whatever, those ones are actually really cool. Obviously, if you wear that out on a normal day, someone's gonna be freaking out and be like, what the hell's wrong with you? But Halloween time is always really interesting. Snowboarding is expensive. I don't even know. I don't even know that since. Yeah, snowboarding is like, the thing is like the gear and stuff, you buy it once. Like it's expensive, but you buy it once and you can use it for like at least like a couple of years, like at least like 5-6 years. That's fine. It's just buying the pass to go up the mountain is expensive because I haven't gone in a long time, but from what I remember, just like a day pass, so from 8 o'clock in the morning to 4 o'clock, that pass is about like 180 Canadian, and that's only for one day. And yeah, which is a bit ridiculous. And then you also have to buy food and stuff because, you know, not like you're gonna bring like a whole bunch of food with you up there. So yeah, it's super expensive. 180s are, yeah, that's why it's like too expensive now to go and like snowboard. So I just have a snowboard that's collecting dust in my basement. And it was such a cute snowboard too. Maybe I should take a picture of it and show it to you guys next time. It's been a while since I used it, so just make your own snow mountain DIY. Yeah, but then you just get the strawberry hill, then that's where all the babies go on. Right? What if you want to go on like the blues or the greens? I don't do blacks because blacks are really scary. Last time I went snowboarding, I got semi lost on the black diamond run and I thought I was gonna die. I think I told you guys that story. I might not have. Did I? I think I might have told you guys the story. Snowboarding in the city downhill. No, you haven't. Oh, I haven't. Oh, I thought I did. Okay. So basically, we went snowboarding. It was like a really cold day. And I think it was probably close to closing time. So we were gonna get one more run down before going home. So me and my sister got on the lift. And then we didn't really pay attention which lift we went on. So we kind of just went up the mountain and it started getting really foggy because we were getting to the tippy top. And we're like, oh yeah, this is interesting. We're getting pretty far up, but you know, we'll get like a really good run because it'll take us a little bit of time to go down. So we go all the way to the top. And then at the top of like, after you go up on the gondola, when you get off of it, usually have a little board that tells you which like routes there are or routes down. And it ends up all the routes going down are like black diamond. There was one that was like a blue. Blues are okay. So we're like, okay, yeah, this is totally fine. We'll go down the blue and we'll make sure that we'll go down that one and not, you know, turn into the black diamond issue one or whatever. So we go down the hill slowly, but it was also really foggy, so it was hard to see in front of us. Oh, can you explain blue and diamond? Okay, so basically how hard it is going down the mountain is split up into green, blues, and blacks. And then you get the diamonds when it's even more difficult. So greens are usually for really beginners. So that's like the simple, there's no hills, there's nothing. It's just like a straight down and you're good. Blues, there's more like turns and stuff that you have to go through. So you need a little bit more skill to go down. And then black, there's black and then black diamonds. So black itself is difficult because there's more turns and stuff. There's more bumps. There's more trees that you have to weave through to get down. And then black diamonds. Black diamonds are the ones where there's a cliff. Like they're like really difficult where there's difficult terrain, and sometimes they're like one wrong move, you can go off the side of the cliff because you're closer to the edging of like the mountain. So there's some parts where it's just a drop off. So you have to be really careful on those ones because sometimes they have like poles and stuff to indicate like, be careful over here, there's a drop off. So, you know, don't get close to it. But yeah, so that's the different types. Diamonds are usually the really scary ones. So it's like an extra difficulty for each of them. So sometimes you will have like a blue diamond. So that's a little bit more difficult, but it's still doable. So that was what it was. So then we were going down the mountain and it was really foggy. So we couldn't really see in front of us. And there wasn't a lot of people because it was almost time for closing. So like the gondola was already stopped. So they don't allow anyone else to go up. So we're like going down slowly, and then we must have turned wrong, and then we ended up on like a black diamond one, which is really scary because it was on like the side of a cliff. So one side it was like trees, and one side it was just like drop off the end of the cliff. And so yeah, me and my sister, we were staying more closer to the trees in case anything happens and we like, you know, hit anything, we'll be fine. But it was because it was so bumpy, there were so many trees in between, we always had to be really cautious while going in between the trees. So we kind of went down a little bit, but after like maybe 10-15 minutes, we were getting really tired. Because when you're snowboarding, you always have to keep your knees bent, right? So then you can have, because if you're standing straight up going down the mountain, you're a bit too fast and you're not balanced. So there's a higher chance of you hitting like an icy spot, or like when skiers go down, they make kind of like these little hills. So if you're not careful enough, you might hit a hill at a wrong angle and basically fall forward, and like sometimes you can like break your leg and stuff. So we were like being really cautious, and like halfway through we were getting really tired. It got to a point where me and my sister were so tired that we had to take a break, and we were just sitting on the side. It's like literally the side of a cliff, and we're like, what the hell are we gonna do? So we sat there and thought of it. I'm like, if we, you know, someone's gonna look for us, right? Because we went with a group with my other sister, and like if they don't see us at the bottom by the closing time, they'll probably call like rescue to come and save us, right? But me and my sister were like freaking out because we're like, I don't know how long it's gonna take us to go down this hill, because there was still like a pretty far away to get to the bottom. So then we pushed through it. So we're like still going slowly down. And the issue with some parts of the Black Diamond, you have to get a lot of speed because there's always these flat spots that if you don't get enough speed, you're going to get stuck in the flat spot and you have to take off your snowboard and walk to the top again. That's why you have to get enough speed to, you know, bypass that and just go back up the hill. But we got so tired that like we didn't get enough speed, so we got stuck halfway, so we had to take off our snowboard and then walk up the hill again. And by that point we were like so tired. You will be frozen. Yeah, well, okay, it wasn't that cold. It was cold, but it like we had enough layers that it wasn't as bad. But yeah, it got to that point where we were so tired that when we walked up to the other side, we literally couldn't move anymore. And it was so foggy that we couldn't tell which part, like how far away we were from the edge of the cliff too. Because it got to a point where it's like, we can't keep on staying close to the trees because it was getting to a point where it's like, you have to be very precise. Because if you get too close to the trees, it dips down a little bit into like a valley where all the trees are. And if you get into that valley, you can't get out. because the snow is really deep in that side. So we ended up sitting there for a bit, and thank goodness, like, was it the search and no, they're not really search and rescue, but the people who like go around to like make sure people are off the mountains, by that time they came by and they saw us. And they're like, oh my god, like, are you guys okay? Are you guys hurt? The staff, they're kind of like staff, but not really. Like, they're, I guess so. I guess they would be staff. But yeah, so they came up to us because they thought we got hurt. And then we're like, no, we're just really tired. We accidentally went down the wrong way. And then they're like, oh, okay, yeah, you're good. And then they're like, there's only probably another like 10 minutes of the run, so if you can push through that, you'll be fine. So then we got back up, we put all our gear back on, and the staff is like right behind us. I felt so bad for the staff because we were so tired by that point, where we were just kind of going a little bit and stopping because our legs hurt so much too. But by the time we got down to like the base of the mountain, me and my sister looked at each other and were like, we're never going back up that mountain again. I'm pretty sure I got scarred from it. But yeah, that was like my near-death experience on the side of a mountain. You know, almost falling off a cliff maybe, and thinking that I might have frozen to death. I probably didn't do a really good job of explaining it, but it was really scary at that moment. But Corpzilla, hello, how are you? How are you doing? New fear unlocked mountains? It's more of a make sure that I know which gondola I'm going on. Like now I just kind of double check which gondola I'm going on before I go on it. But yeah, that was a scary situation. Oh yeah, and then I got yelled at by my older sister. Me and my other sister got yelled at. Cause then she's like, what the hell? Why did you even go on that one? It's like, we didn't know. And when we got up there was no turning back. So, you know, it was just kind of like, shoot. Happy New Year to you too. Hopefully you had a wonderful time. Or like a wonderful like New Year and like, you know, Christmas and stuff. Adon, hello, how are you? Are you enjoying your lunch break right now, Adon? Hopefully you're having a wonderful work day. But yeah. So that was fun. Oh yeah, and I also had a radio on me. But the radio didn't work. So my sister gave me a radio because like we kind of separated. So me and my other sister went on to the stupid Black Diamond. And then I had the radio. I'm like, oh, it's okay. We can like, you know, call like radio my sister, telling her that, you know, we're kind of like stuck. And then when I take out the radio, it wasn't working. Because I guess it was like cold enough for the battery to drain from the radio that it didn't work. So in the end I just had a useless electronic in my pocket that did nothing. Oh, ironically I recover my small cold on but that's good though. You gotta celebrate New Year's without a cold. I'm tired. I'm trying. Oh, construction job. It's hard, pretty physical. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, construction job takes a lot of like muscle. Oh, and especially with like Indonesian weather, it must be really like hot too. Which sister I'm thinking? Yeah, so I was with Big Sis 3. So me and her went up the mountain. And then Big Sis 2 was with her friends going and doing her stuff. So she had a radio and I had a radio. And my radio didn't work because apparently it was too cold. And yeah, and then we got yelled at. How are you doing, Astra? Enjoy your break? I'm doing good. I did enjoy my break. I didn't really do much, in all honesty. It was more of like just kind of spending time with like family and stuff. Um, but yeah, I did the artwork. Oh, I should probably show that. Let's see. Give me a second. I should probably reset. Oh, so big. Oy. Why is it such a weird... No, that's not the one I wanted. The hell? I wanted this. Okay, there we go. I did this artwork for 1K. So that's what I did for my break. I did this art and did nothing else. This art is actually really cute. I was surprised that it turned out this nice. I'm actually really proud of this art. That's cute. Yeah, it is. I might actually just make this into a phone wallpaper for you guys, for everybody, to celebrate 1K. I have to figure out what kind of background to make though for it, but that'll be a good, like, you know, gift from me to you guys. So I'll work on that the next couple of weeks. Wait, you got like what do you mean? I always have legs. They come out on special occasions. 1K is a special occasion. They come out. See? Oh, yes, it's hot and physically demanding, and I'm not strong enough. I see by I don't think it's stupid. I think it's like a new experience kind of thing, Adon. And then you'll just build the muscles for it. It's always like a learning experience. I feel like if you do like, I feel like for construction work, you'll learn a lot too about how people build things, depending on what it is. And it's like extra knowledge. It was Big 2 shouting at you two. Such a big... No, Big Sis 2 doesn't do snowboarding. So she wasn't there. It was Big Sis 1 that was yelling at us. Big Sis 2 doesn't really do a lot of like sports. She's more of the like arts and crafts kind of person. A small cold started on Monday, and then I started recovering 2 days. Oh, after Christmas, I'm fully recovered on New Year's Day. See, well, at least it wasn't that long though, too. But it does suck that, you know, you were kind of recovering on like Christmas, so you weren't like 100% to kind of like enjoy the holidays. Asher's wearing a skirt now. Yeah, I gotta make sure that this is a special art, so I had to make sure I'm wearing my best outfit. I'm confused. So no, so it was me, Big Sis 3 and Big Sis 1, and Big Sis 1's friends. Big Sis 2 wasn't there. She was at home. She's like, no, I don't snowboard. She's the one that doesn't know how to snowboard. It could have been worse. I could have been too sick to celebrate Christmas with a... You do have a point. Like, at least you were still like, you had enough energy and you weren't like too like tired, so you can celebrate it. But still, it's just you're not like at 100% to be like, yeah, Christmas parties. Let me move her down like this. Yeah, I didn't even have time. Okay, I didn't have time to finish like the new, what is it? When you get gifted memberships, the little pop-up, I didn't have time to do that. I'll probably work on that within a month or so. to get that finished too. I take back my statement. Of course, Pixis One was shouting at you two short girls. Pixis One doing basically. That's usually what happens if we go out in a group. The oldest one is usually the one that has like the mom vibes, making sure that we don't do stupid things. I have plenty of energy, although the headache was a pain though, but I managed. I saw screenshots of new articles saying that Canada would be tired of the US. Is that true? No, apparently the president of the US wants to buy Canada in that sense. Wants to make Canada part of the US, but Canada's like, no. We refuse. It's already in the works. No, I don't want to be American. I don't want to. I like my maple syrup. I like my toonies and loonies. And my Monopoly money. You can't take that away from me. No. Soon to be president. Oh, soon to be. Oh, yeah, sorry. Soon to be president. I keep on forgetting that he's not president yet. When does he become president? In like February? March? Is that when he becomes president? That's an interesting time. Well, no. Wow. Why do you make us feel bad? Let's leave Canada. Let's leave this Canadian VTuber. But hey, think about it. You get to learn new things about your wonderful neighbor up north. Canadian American just doesn't have the right ring to it. But would we be Canadian anymore if we become American? Won't we just be American at that point? But yeah, if someone is can you really be Canadian? Oh, I guess so. If like one of your parents is Canadian and the other one's American. But in the end, if you know, we become one, you'll just be American. But I don't want that. I don't want to be American. If I start remembering US now, oh, that's even worse. I don't even know how does the US anthem even go? Yeah, no. I'm like trying to think of it. I'm like, I don't know. I hardly remember the Canadian anthem. Don't forget the Canadian president just graduated from politics. A perfect way to replace him. Just, you know, replace him with the US president. Oh, okay, the 20th of January. Oh, okay. That's sooner than I thought. That's gonna be interesting. Okay. Dude, I saw he resigned. Congrats. Yeah, we didn't really like him either, so it's good riddance, but now we're like, who's gonna take over now? We're kind of in like a limbo right now. You guys already have Alaska. You do not need the entire Yeah, you don't need the rest of us. It's fine. Although it's hard for you guys to get to Alaska from driving, I'm sorry you have to drive across the border and you can't bring your guns with you to get to Alaska, but it's not our problem. America should have built like a water bridge going around Canada to get to Alaska at that point. I think that's the only part I know of like the American anthem. Isn't there something about like the Star Spangled something? Isn't that also part of it? Don't even try to say the national anthem. It's funny because I know the Canadian one a bit, but usually if you're doing the if it's like the government singing it, they also sing it in French, and I don't know the French version. So I don't even know if I'm a true Canadian at that point. I only know the English version. So like you're gonna have another prime minister to replace them, then election where the party isn't doing well. So it's like 3 in 1 year. Yeah, it's more of like within the party right now that the prime minister is in, the party itself's gonna vote who's gonna take over for him. And then when election comes, I don't know when election for a new prime minister is. I think it's like next year or the upcoming year or something. Then we will vote for which like party will be the next party to be running Canada. And then the leader of that party would be the prime minister. Something like that. After for president of Canada. Well, for this bill, yeah, I can make Canada great again, you know. I'll make it so that anime will we'll have a mascot, a Canadian mascot, but it'll be an anime moose, you know, or something. Each province has to have their mascot, like how Japan does it. Goodbye, our Canadian VTuber. Everything becomes US in the end. Yeah, in the end, I can say that I'm like American too now at that point if it happens. Wait, I just realized the Prime Minister, not President Canada. Yeah, I thought you were trolling there, Palm. That's why every time you wrote President, I'm just like, oh, Palm is just trolling right now. But yeah, no, we have our Prime Minister. It's because we still have like the Queen as like a figurehead kind of thing. So technically the Queen is okay, I'm just sorry, not the Queen anymore. The King is like still kind of for show in Canada or whatever it is. It's easy, just shout United States love. Just shout that and that'll be the anthem. We're moving to space. Canada will live in space. Maybe work on that slogan. Oh yeah, we can't take that slogan. We might get copyright struck by someone else. Astra in a moose costume, that'll be like my my outfit every time I'm like doing my speech and stuff, or like vote for me. Look at this anime girl in a moose outfit. How can you possibly go wrong with voting me into like parliament, you know? No, I'm not trolling. I genuinely didn't know. Oh. It's okay. But I think isn't it like... Is there a lot of places that have like presidents? Because I feel like... Maybe I'm just basing it more on like the English base. Because I know that the UK is also Prime Minister. And does Australia also do prime ministers, or do they do president? I don't know. Oh, Europe and Japan for prime. Yeah, because I don't really hear a lot about presidents, in all honesty. Oh, plus monarchy. Yeah, maybe it's because of that. We're still connected to the the king of England. Um, there's actually an Astra moose drawing. There is, but I'm on a moose. I wonder if I have that in my like things. Yeah. Let's see. Do I have that on my computer right now? I don't. It's okay. We can rework that. We'll rework it later on. If that ever happens, vote for me. Look at this anime girl in a moose outfit. You can't possibly go wrong. I can lead you to a greater future. Actually, you gotta make Canada great. I don't know if I can. Me and economics, I'm like, I don't know. Print more money. That should be fine. The mindset of someone who doesn't know finance. Just print more money. There. I'm continuing working, Astra. Have a good day. Have fun, everyone. Yeah, thank you for dropping by, Adon. Enjoy the rest of your work day. You know, be careful. Don't overstress yourself. Don't hurt any muscles in your body. But thank you for dropping by. And then enjoy the rest of your day and have a wonderful good night. Celestia, hello, how are you? Take me to a great future too. I'll try. We'll just print more money and we'll be fine. A few minutes later, Canadian economy drops by 99%. I know. And then the sad part is you can't even burn the Canadian dollars, the bills, to produce heat because it's made out of plastic. You'll probably poison yourself in the process. You can't even use it to heat your house. I'm getting sleepy, so I'll head out. Welcome back from your break again. Yeah, thank you for dropping by. Nothing. Have a wonderful good night and amazing Friday. I'll make origami. Okay, but have you guys never done the thing? Back then I used to fold like my $20 bills into like origami hearts and then give it to like my like friends and stuff. So I don't know if you can do that with like the plastic ones now, but back then when it was paper, I used to fold it into a heart and give it to people like for like birthdays and stuff. No, because I need 20. That is true, but I used to give it as like a birthday gift or whatever when I was like younger, and you know, $20 actually made a difference. Nowadays, not so much. Yeah, I wonder if you can fold it now. Probably not, because it's gonna be too slippery. You gave away $20. No, it wasn't really giving it away. It was like more of like, oh, it's your birthday. Here, here's your birthday gift, $20 kind of thing. Is what it is. That was also when I was like in high school. It's like now, like I can't give anybody else money. Money is too important now. I'll keep it for myself. So you were giving away, well, kind of, but not really, you know? Like if some random person walked up to me and said, can I have a 20? And I'm like, no. You can't even have a penny. I won't give you anything. I don't understand your logic. Yeah, I don't understand my logic either sometimes. What do you... Okay, well... It was more like a birthday gift. So, in that sense, maybe, I guess it'll be like, yeah, I am giving away money. But I was giving away birthday money. You still lost $20. That is true. But it's not always... It wasn't constant. Wait, is this girl math? No, it isn't. But... Never mind. But that's the thing. Like, you really don't understand girl math. Like, it doesn't make sense to you when I say, like, if, like, it's below, like, $5, it's technically, like, free in a sense. Because it's, like, you know, $5 isn't a lot kind of thing. And then if you use credit card on it, it's technically free because you didn't have to pay upfront for it. I don't know. It makes sense in my brain. It's not good math, but it makes sense in my brain math. Maybe I should talk to like Lily and Babs about this. Maybe it's just a me thing. Maybe Lily and Babs are gonna be like, no girl, that makes no sense. I'm like, okay, maybe it's a me thing. Oh man, it's not my birthday yet. I guess I can't get $20. You said you gave away $20 to your friends, but didn't okay, well, okay. Now that you say it that way, I guess yes. But then it's like, okay, yeah, no, okay, fine. I lost $20 when I gave $20 to friends for birthday. You are correct. Sorry. Oh, I just got a message. I just gotta look. Oh, okay, it's nothing important. My birthday is months away, basically 7 months away. Oh. Yeah, that's a long ways away. But it's kind of crazy when you think about it too, because when you blink, it's probably gonna be that time. Like a whole year passes by so fast. Like I can't believe it's already 2025. It's like, what the hell? It feels like yesterday it was like 2020, and now it's like you're telling me that 5 years have went by already. What the hell? Girl math. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know. Wait, did you give Big Sis 3 my present, right? I asked you to give her flowers and chocolate. It got lost in the mail, Palm. I don't know what you're talking about. It must have got lost. You know, the raccoons must have gotten them. Those darn raccoons. Them and their opposable thumbs just gotta get their hands on everything. Darn it. We gotta get that under control, Palm. Ironically, I share the same birthday as... Oh, as America's birthday? Oh. But then think about all the fireworks and stuff. They work at the post office? Someone's lying. No. What if the post office just has a really bad, like, raccoon problem? We don't know that. 4th of July. Oh my god, 4th of July. Yeah. 4th of July always seems so crazy. With everybody shooting off fireworks while, like, you know, Canada Day, like the 1st of July for Canada. It's like, yeah, you get like your city would throw fireworks, but you as a citizen cannot. Wait, you call Canada Mail the post office or something different? Did I? Isn't it a post office? What do you guys call your post people? Do you not call it a post office? Oh no, I'm asking you a question. Oh, in the UK they call it... No, we call it the post office. Yeah, we call it the post office. We call the people who deliver the mail the mailman. Or the postal worker. I guess we can call them that too. Okay, just making sure. Yeah, some like it's weird because some Canadian vocabulary we take after the UK, but some of it we take after America. We're just confused. We're confused with our measurements, we're confused with our languages. Oh, I can confirm that since I'm Canadian too. Yay, see, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only Canadian anymore. Because sometimes I'm like, am I saying this right? Is it just a me thing or is it like a Canadian thing? A Canadian, see, we're slowly growing. We're slowly getting more Canadians. We got to balance out the ratio of Americans and Canadians. I'll just say if I see a beaver, it's on. Oh. Yeah. It was funny when I was doing the just chatting with Lily, Babs, and Nothing. It actually kind of threw me off how like some words I use are really Canadian, and like Babs pointed it out. I'm like, oh yeah, you're correct. And I'm like, and it's like I don't really think about it until they're like, what the hell is that? I'm like, what do you mean? What is that? No, we need oceanic viewers. But I don't think I stream at the right time for them though. I think the time zones just don't match up. But John, hello, how are you, John? How's your Thursday going? We need space viewers. Whole milk. Yeah. My homo milk. And then I always have to like catch myself in case new viewers come in and they're like, oh my god, this anime girl is so getting cancelled. Can't believe she said that. Happy New Year, Astra. Happy New Year to you too, John. Hopefully you had a wonderful new year. Oh, it's 2 p.m. in Australia? Yeah, but it's like 2 p.m. on a Friday. I feel like everybody's like working. I'm good. Made buffalo wings and roasted potatoes. Oh, that sounds really good. Makes me want to have some like buffalo wings. Maybe I'll have that tomorrow. I'll message my sister. Actually, I'll tell her tomorrow. I'll message her tomorrow. Or I'll tell her tomorrow morning if I see her before we go to work. Like, we should have buffalo wings today. Why? Because I feel like it. I don't know if they would think cancel her, but instead more like she's a freak. But then, okay, being a freak and being canceled, I feel like there's like a fine line that, you know, you can cross with it, you know? But Jesus, hello, how are you? Are you still streaming? What do you mean? This is my normal streaming time. What are you trying to say, huh, Jesus? How are you, though? Hopefully you had a wonderful new year. But it's 7 p.m. in New Zealand? What? Wait, is New Zealand doing a different time thing than Australia? How does that work? Aren't they like really close to each other? I have to pull up like a map now. Map. Okay, let me see this map. Need a massive one. Okay. Where the hell is New Zealand? Isn't it up here? Or is it down here? I gotta move this over so I can see. Yeah, that's weird. This map kind of sucks. But anyways, yeah, that's interesting. She got bored and wanted to stream longer. Astra hasn't showered since last year. Rude. I showered this morning, and I will shower again after this stream. How dare you? How dare you try to say that I'm stinky? I live tired. But that's just how it be. I see. Oh, New Zealand is to the right of Australia. And Australia is super big and it probably has multiple... Does Australia just use one time zone for everybody then? I actually didn't double check that. Or are they like its own thing? She has to think about it. What do I have to think about? I'm like, my brain's trying to rework itself for streaming. Wait, why did you pause when you answer? Well, no, okay. The shower thing, because it's like... Did I tell you guys about my like routine in the morning? I must have. Because in the morning, I just wash my head. I don't actually do like a full shower, but it's still technically like... I cleaned myself. Like, I washed my head. So I'm like, it's technically somewhat a shower. I don't know. That's what I meant. I haven't showered since... Think about live for 10 seconds. No, that's what I meant. Oh, it has 5 time zones. But what the hell? On the map, 2 of the time zones are directly vertical. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I'm like, why? Yeah. The time zone map thing looks confusing for me. What do you mean, ew? I just wash my head in the morning and then I do like a full shower at night because I don't want to lay in my bed after coming back from work with a dirty body, you know. Eyes, hello, how are you, Eyes? I'm back. Welcome back. How are you feeling? Are you like 100% now? Or are you still having like minor pains from almost being isekai'd by a car? I recently started playing Terraria again. For the first time in long. Terraria is so good though. I do have to admit, I have to talk to Nothing about getting back into Terraria because I think we're almost done. So I have to plan that with him. But Terraria is just such a nice, like, kind of head empty and do whatever you want kind of game. Now she's walking back. No, that's what I meant. She can't help herself. To not lie. I wasn't lying. How dare you? Oh, I'm at Mama Mouse's house and I baked some salmon for us. My little brother was yummy. That sounds really good. Like salmon's really good if you like cook it right. Cause sometimes I have people cook salmon and they just like it's just too dry and it's just sadness. But if it's cooked properly, it's really good. Minor pains, yeah. My ribs were minorly shattered. I'm glad that you only have minor pains now. So that means your healing's going pretty well. But that's nice that you're spending time with like your family. Which Astra loves and relates to head and hey. My brain can only handle so much. The 2.5 brain cells can only handle so much information, okay? I gotta make sure there's some space for other things. This is why playing Marvel Rival is so hard. I didn't even play a real game and I was already like stressed out. That's what you meant the whole time. I don't like that face, Jesus. Come back to streaming and this is the face you give me. Wow. I guess washing your hair only is why I wrote you. But after explaining, I take it back. Okay, good. Take it back. I'm not dirty. I have to. Okay, there's some people that I know. Okay, that I have interacted with who like shower only once a week, and that is just disgusting. I'm sorry. Like when they tell me that, I take 2 steps back. And I'm like, I'm gonna talk to you 2 steps away. Because that's just gross. Alright. Minecraft when I'm chaotic, Turo when I'm just chill. Oh, Corpzilla, have you tried playing Core Keeper? Core Keeper is actually a really fun game too. Let's see. She likes head empty games because that's her default state. Her active state revolves around harming children. Wow. No, that is not true. Add butter and you don't cook it. Oh yeah, some people just overcook it and it's just like sadness. I don't cook it. I don't cook anything, so it's not me. But I have been to friends' houses where they overcook it and I'm like, this is great. I totally want another piece. Thank you. And then I don't, because it's just sadness. It's the face I have. I don't like the face that you were born with. It feels like you're judging me. The stream literally looks like the normal you on the left. And then the chibi Astra on the right. Air running and jumping around. It's what goes on in your head. It might be better if I just do this, huh? And then just let me place this on top. And it's just like, this is actually what my brain is doing. Yeah. I think this is perfect. I should keep it like this. Oh, people that I know. I have a coworker who openly admits he Hadn't brushed his teeth. Oh, that is disgusting. Then has the gall to act surprised when people say he. Oh, that is gross. What is okay? A genuine question: how does he have any teeth left? It's like I feel like it's a biohazard. I feel like that's a HR situation where you have to tell them that he is polluting my oxygen. You know, at that point, because that is really disgusting. Cooking is super easy. You literally just follow instructions. Yeah, but then it's like you have to make sure you have all the right ingredients, and you gotta make sure you have like the proper pans and stuff. It was like too much for my small brain. Oh, Core Keeper sounds familiar, but I don't think I have played it. Yeah, I think it recently got released out of beta. Like probably like the beginning of last year or something. But it is a really fun game too. He must have green hair. Yeah, that was thinking. It's like he must have like really black teeth. Especially when like you drink a lot of like coffee and stuff, your teeth get like, oh no, it'll probably be super yellow. Oh, that's disgusting. Ooh. Core Keeper is really fun, but ultimately feel like a base for more to be added on later. It feels a bit sparse. As is unfortunate. Yeah, I feel like you can get pretty bored quickly. Because it's like very. I feel like there's just a lot of like mining, and then it's like there's only so much you can do. Like after you beat like bosses and stuff, I feel like there's nothing else to it except for exploring. But exploring is fun too, but there's just only so much you can do that for before you're like, yeah, I feel like doing something else. If it was animated, it would be funny. Yeah, here, I have a different one. You know what? Do I even have that? Let's see. This one might be better. Does that work better? This is the only animated one I have that would be like reasonable. That's the fun part. He also consumes chewing tobacco, and his teeth are rotted out of his skull as we that's disgusting. Ooh. Yeah, imagine. That's the thing, it's like I can hardly like, okay, people who don't brush their teeth at night are disgusting. Like I find that disgusting. Like I have to brush my teeth in the morning and at night. And then there's some people who don't brush at night. I'm like, why? Like you went through the whole day. You had like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you're telling me you're not gonna brush your teeth. Why? How does that make sense? You know? They're not. Yeah, it's gross. Some people I don't understand. There's people that just don't care. While I was working on my project, the lab supervisor would come and every now and then, and he always smelled. Oh, yeah, that's really gross. Like I feel like at that point it would be like a health and safety thing, because like you're polluting my oxygen. I don't want to be around here, but I'm forced to because there's nothing else you can really do. But yeah, especially in like a closed space. Oh no, gross. Proper pan and stuff, Astra. I come from a Mexican household. We have done all of our daily cooking in the same pot and 2 pans. For the past my entire life, stop making excuses. That's all I can say. I just can't. There's just way too many things that you have to think of. Like, I have to, if I'm like making like spaghetti, I gotta cook the noodles, and then I have to cook the sauce, and it's like all the other things. So much for my small brain. No. This reminds of a video I saw how the former leader of China and how he didn't brush his teeth because tigers don't. So why should he? He's a heavy smoker and drank tea every day. Yeah, no. That is just gross. Ooh. Smoking and tea addiction. I wonder what colors. Yeah. I think the thing is, smoking will probably make it worse than just drinking tea. Cause like, unless you're drinking like a black tea, then I feel like your teeth probably won't get as like stained. But yeah, if you're a smoker, then your teeth are disgusting. Oh, that's so, yeah. If Jesus, maybe you have, no, I was gonna say maybe you have to bring like a little bottle of like washroom spray, and just when he walks by, just like spray a little bit. But then it's like you're wasting your money because one person decides he cannot afford to wash himself. I don't think it's worth it. Maybe you should just wear a mask that has like a little air freshener in it at that point. People who worked with him said it was green. Oh, ew. No. Like, how does he have teeth in the end? Like, how is his teeth not rotted out at that point? Like, I don't understand. Let me just read the recipe, but there's so many steps. There's so many steps. It takes like an hour of my life. I don't got that time for it. Spaghetti is easy though. It is easy, but then it also takes time. I'm like the type that doesn't want to stand in front of a stove. You know, watching water boil. You got a point. Tigers don't do that. He didn't. Yeah, but tigers also do not consume things that have sugar and other things. You know, they consume raw meat and they chew on bones to kind of clean their teeth a little bit. It's a bit different. It's like how back then tooth decay wasn't a really big thing until sugar was introduced, and that's why people's human teeth were falling out because of all the sugar and stuff. Yeah, even animals will clean their teeth, though many are known to pick their teeth either with a stick or their claw. Yeah. See, animals, like, their diets are different, so their teeth are also like built for that. I'm pretty sure if we ate like, I was gonna say ate raw meat, our teeth will probably be fine, but I'm like, but it's also raw meat. You'll probably die of some type of bacterial infection. But anyway, yeah, like if we did that diet, we'd cut out sugar and stuff, we'll probably be able to not brush our teeth in that sense, and we'll probably be fine. Maybe. My smelly coworker looked about as ugly. Ugly, fat, and stupid as you imagine him to. The embodiment of the red pierced. I can kind of see what you're trying to put out there, but that's still pretty nasty. I had a coworker who stank, and worked with him was hell. Fortunately, he transferred, and I constantly complained. Working with him, yeah. I, in all honesty, if I had to work with someone like that, I would be calling someone. I would be talking to my supervisor, and it's like I really can't work with them. I'm like, if you can work with them in a confined space, close the door and work with them for a whole day and be okay with it, then fine. I will do it. But if you can't even do that yourself, then no. You know, if I put you in that situation, would you want to do it? If that's a no, then we got a situation here. You don't know that tigers love cake. Oh, Ascended. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Tigers don't do it. You're not a tiger. You know, if you think hard enough, you'll be one, I guess. He's trying to manifest it, is what it is. He believed he was a tiger. I questioned his mental state. I'm glad that we don't have any pro China right now, because I feel like I would be in hot waters if I said that, if they were around. Back in my day, I worked with 4 unhygienic lumberjack. Oh, yeah, that's the thing, is that's the worst. It's like, do people not smell themselves? Like, sometimes I get self-conscious, like, just like on really warm days, like I put deodorant and stuff, and then sometimes I think I smell and I'm already like self-conscious about it. And then these people are straight up not showering, not brushing their teeth, and they'll be like, yeah, this is fine. Like, how are you normal? What is wrong with you? Astra's a furry? Now that if I was an animal, what animal would I be? I feel like, what is the most antisocial animal there is? I feel like that would be me. Blue whales only breathe every 10 to 15 minutes, so I'll do the same. You can try. Will you survive? Who knows though? On our team of money. Oh, also Mama Mouse taught me how to make little felt dolls. I am now learning how to make little dresses for my little... Oh, that is so cute though. That sounds like such a cute little thing. Okay, in all honesty, on my 2-week break, I was thinking of like trying to learn how to crochet again, because I used to crochet a lot as a kid. I was thinking of crocheting like a little Astra doll, so then when I like go out and stuff, I can take pictures with it and then, you know, show it to you guys on community. But I never got a chance to. Now that I think about it, it might take me a while, so that is a work in progress. Work in progress is what it is. I wonder if I can just pull up a picture of what I was thinking for the doll. Like, there's some really cute ones. Let's see. Let me find like a cute picture of a cute doll. This one. Let me... Okay, let's see if this can... Oh, I gotta grab another thingy. Give me 1 second. Where's this get saved in? Here. Like something like this. Obviously not this one, but like similar to like the style. Like I want to do this when I have time. And then I can take pictures. Oh, wrong button. Then I can like take pictures of it with like when I'm out and stuff. And it'll be cute. I didn't have time to even start it. To start anything like this. Oh, I'm so behind. I got so distracted. After smell, I do not smell. I make sure that I smell normal. I make sure that I don't smell offensive. I knew a guy who smelled like BO and cologne. It was not. Oh, that means that he's picking the wrong cologne. Because it can't even mask his smell, or he just needs better deodorant. A red panda? Is that a lazy antisocial animal? Then that would be me. If Astra was an animal, she'll be my neighbor's dog and attacks all children. No. I will not attack children. How dare you? There's a picture of someone sold deodorant, body spray in Comic-Con because they knew that people... Oh, yeah. I think that would kind of be a good business. Just put it right at the door. It's like, hey, before you go in, have some deodorant. Body spray, you know? Especially in like Comic-Con and stuff, it's like there's so many people and in a confined space. It's like, whoa, oh, just thinking about it kind of makes me want to puke. It took you 2 weeks to think about learning. I learned to do that in the weekend. No, well, the thing is I used to do it. I haven't done it in a long time. And it's like I don't have all the materials. I have to go over to my sister's house and grab it because she has it all. But yeah, that'll be cute to make. Oh, it's like $10 for deodorant and body spray. Oh, that's a lot. Hey, you know, scarcity there. When you're at the thing, are you really gonna go out and buy some when you can just buy it for like $10 to $15? And if you're desperate, there's people that like girl smell. Oh, okay, that is kind of gross. Like I question people if they're like, yeah, no, it's fine. Especially if you're, you know, the dude's like, yeah, I enjoy a girl smelling like that. I would give them the side eye and take 10 steps away from them and be like, you are a freak. I do not want to be close to you whatsoever. Goodbye, sir. And then quickly run away. It's cute. Even looks like you. Yeah. I'll figure it out. There's probably gonna be some type of like pattern. Maybe I should just buy this pattern. And then just change the color of the hair and stuff. Maybe. I'll put this on my list. It looks so for the legs. I told you I have legs on good days. That would be a good day. I legit thought you made it. No, I didn't make this. I want to make it. I don't know how long it'll take me though. And then after I make mine, I do want to make one for like Nothing, Lily, and Babs. if this pans out well and I can actually make this. Smells offensive. Imagine telling someone that your smell. Hey, sometimes you need those individuals that would tell you straight up that you stink, you know? And important in the end of the day. If you don't shower, you gain an aura. Applies poison to everyone in the radius around you. Yeah. Poison and radioactive. I feel like it would be. Dude, your soul has an AoE attack with damage over time. It has physical and mental damage. You smell like a girl. But expert bread. Hello, how are you? Voicemail and they're yeah, as long as I still okay, till this day I still can't get over the smell of Axe. Like if I walk by someone who has Axe on, it just does not, yeah, it just hurts my nose, even if it's like subtle, because I'm so like used to back in the day where all the dudes in high school just like sprayed themselves with Axe, and it's like, why do you need that much? Why do you need to empty half a can? You don't need it. But yeah, every time someone walks by, it kind of triggers that kind of that like image, and my nose hurts. How the hell do you have legs on a good day? What does that mean? That means my good days means that I'm gonna use them and kicking you. I'm gonna kick you with it. They only come out on special days and on my good days. Oh, I'm doing well. I'm glad you're doing well. Some Axe sprays are okay, but they're overused. Yeah, I can't get over the smell of Axe now, no matter what. Like if I smell anything like that, I'm like, no. Wear Axe body spray to keep Astra. Yeah, if you want to keep me far away from you. Oh, Jesus, take note. If you want to keep me far away from you, just spray 3 cans, like empty 3 whole cans of Axe. Then you'll be safe. It'll be like a protective barrier. You'll be Astra proof, you know? You don't have to worry about like random vehicles trying to, you know, sideswipe you. Dark alleys, you'll be safe. I remember I once went on a school trip to a jungle, and we tried using Axe chocolate body spray on scorpion. Did it actually work for the scorpions? Oh, like just to kill them. I thought you meant to like spray on your body to keep them away. Never mind. Did you just threaten me with a non-existent legs? Don't worry. You just have to use 3 cans of Axe body spray. You'll be fine. Then these legs will not, you know, attack you. I know most aerosols are abrasive due to alcohol specifically on the side. Oh, guy's skin is gonna turn out dry. I guess. I think. I was just gonna say. I don't know why my mind went to this. I'm like, don't guys have like thicker skin compared to girls? I'm like, maybe not. Maybe all our bodies are made the same way. I don't know. Sometimes I always just think like dudes will have like thicker skin because they're dudes, but maybe not. I'm just being yeah. I'm just thinking of stereotypes, who knows. I remember she used her legs to run you over with her car. I didn't specifically say it was me. I was just telling you that things can happen. To be fair, the scorpions entered our cabin. Oh, and started chilling on the roof at night. Oh, that's scary. Emptying 3 whole cans of Axe on Astra's face. The Axe would be like bear spray, but for me. Axe is gonna make a lot of money. Body spray counter, Astra's. Some bodies respond to allergies differently. Some have natural due to not playing I got sensitive skin. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just overthinking it. Lily, hello. Thank you for the welcome back. How are you doing, Lily? How was your day? Oh. Astra having a weakness to Axe body spray further proves my theory that she actually is an ancient evil. No, I'm just saying. I don't know how we even got into this topic of Axe, but you know, if you don't want me to, you know, accidentally run you over with my vehicle, you can try emptying 3 cans of Axe on you. You know, I'll keep me away. She's still threatening to run me over with her car. I can't. No, I'm saying it potentially things may happen. It might not be me. It could be someone else. My day was good. What's this cute doll I say? Oh, I was gonna try to create a me version of this, like crochet one. I didn't have time in like my 2 weeks off, so that's kind of on my to-do list of things that I want to do in the new year. And then if I get good at it, I'm gonna try to make you and Babs and nothing, because it'll be cute to be able to take pictures in like the real world with, you know, a mini version of ourselves. Wait, I gotta know, do you use any fragrance? I do. The thing is, like, me and my siblings kind of share like perfumes, so I just kind of like every day I just walk in and then grab whatever is smelling nice that day. So I do sometimes, not all the time, but I do. I mean, it technically looks like you, sort of. Yeah, maybe I'll just buy this pattern and I'll just probably change the hat and maybe the outfit a little bit somehow, and then we'll be good. How much is this one? I just kind of found the first picture. They have this pattern. Oh, that is not the right one. I'll look into it afterwards. It could be someone else. Then why do you advise me to use Axe body spray to keep you away? Okay, I feel like if you empty 3 cans of Axe, it'll keep a lot of people away. You know, that's what I meant. She's still threatening me on the big 2025. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my god, photo shoot of us touching real girls. Yeah. And then it'll be nice. Because then you can take a picture of it with like your meal. And it'll be like, this is what I ate today. And then just a little you in the corner. It'll be really cute. Whenever this happens. Who knows when it's gonna happen. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to do this. It's a macrame or like using a cotton base. It's crocheting, so it's close to what macro oh my god, I can't say this word, but it's similar to it, but not really. I haven't done it in a long time. Like I did this when I was like in middle school, when I had more time, so it might take a while for me to actually create something. She might look really derpy for a while. Must be her New Year resolution. It is. It'll be one of the things I want to do this year. Applying every day isn't recommended. I put my fragrance once every... Oh no, I just spray it on my clothes. I don't spray it on like... I don't actually put it on my skin. So it's fine. Because usually it doesn't really last that long on my clothes anyways. So it's good. Winter right now is so nice, but now I gotta wear fragrance because I gotta find my fuzz. What if you just enjoy the smell of like, you know, the fragrances? Yeah. It's okay, we can take pictures of paper cutouts of our PNG. Oh, that is true. We could do that, but then it'll be nice to just have like a little doll. Just have it in like your bag at all times. Or like a little companion will be cute. But applying on his skin makes it last longer because of, yeah. Like I do that sometimes, but most of the time I kind of just spray it on my clothes and call it a day. It'll last until the end of the day, or like till the time that I go home, and they'll be fine. In all honesty, sometimes I just forget and I just walk out without putting any like perfumes on. But most of the time it's like if I remember, I would just grab something and spray it. But at the same time, it makes no difference because I wear like a lab coat over it. And it's just like my lab coat, I change it every day. So the lab coat is clean and there's no fragrance on it. So it doesn't make a difference. I just put my body spray every day. But my arms got rough patches and I stopped putting on. That makes sense. But yeah, I just put it on my clothes. I use lightly scented oils. Really light. My skin is not made for the harsh world of But I feel like sometimes it's like scented oils, they definitely don't last as long. Sadly. I do not understand people who go into a lab using coats that break down and have turned yellow. Yeah, I don't know either. I had a few teachers like that. Yeah, like it kind of defeats the purpose of having a lab coat if it's like that. But yeah, my work they do laundry every week, but then we always have like a stock of like clean lab coats. So it's nice. I usually on Monday morning I go in first and I grab all the ones that are like the nicest ones and are like the smalls because I need the smallest size lab coats. So I grab them all and I kind of like hide them in like my little locker area. You're not supposed to, but I'm like, I need them. I can't have any of these other ones because they're not as cool. It's like Madeline. Yeah, this doll is like Madeline, but it's like, we can work with it. Okay, we shouldn't have this up anymore because it's like I'm gonna give you guys false hope that I'm actually gonna make something as crazy as that. Probably never gonna happen. I like they have one button remain. Yeah, how is that even possible anymore? That's not really protecting you anymore. Caught still no. I use them at work. I just make sure that I get all the nice ones I can use for the week. And then sometimes they have the really nice black ones, like the black lab coats. And then yeah, and then I grab them. But you don't see them often though, because I guess they put it into other departments. But yeah, the black ones are always really pretty. After committing crimes once again, it's not really a crime. It's still inside the, you know, my work area. So I'm not technically stealing. I'm just making sure that I have the right ones for the week. First the gloves and now this. Gloves are different though. The gloves are specifically only ordered for me because I'm the only one with tiny hands. How emo, but it's a nice lab coat though. Like a full black one is just perfect. It's perfect because there's just some days where I'm like, I feel like a black lab coat is a me. It gives me the don't talk to me vibe. How emo? You mean masculine, right? No, then no, my hands are such petite little things. You can have petite masculine hands. I don't know what you're talking about. Tiny hands, noodle arms, no legs. Are aww. Might as well be a nugget. Hey. These noodle arms are useful. Oh, if anyone didn't, if anyone has time, they should watch Nothing's, stream from today. He did a Tekken fighting thing where he has like the computers fight themselves, like fight each other. And he made, me, Lily, Babs, and himself fight each other. It was really fun to watch. I only caught a little bit of it, the ending part. But if you guys have time, you guys should watch it. It's actually really funny. AI versus... Yeah, that's what it is. But it's really funny. But those noodle arms, AI Astra was able to do some damage. Not gonna lie, black lab coats are fire. They are. They look really cool. I do think colored lab coats look cool, but I'm pretty sure part of why most are white is that it's easier to spot stains in case you spill something without noticing. Yes, that is the reason for it. But then we also have black ones because why do we have black ones? Actually, I don't really know why we have black ones. I kind of assumed we have the black ones because we have like a petroleum department that uses a lot of like dark colored oil-based things, and it's just it'll look less like horrifying if it was on black instead of a white one. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of for a black one. But I don't care. I'm stealing it. Doesn't matter. You came third. You still beat him. Yeah. See, I still beat someone in the end. Astra's arms are basically uncooked spaghetti. Oh. Maybe even with the noodle arms, the height difference came into play. Black ones are when you do evil science. Yeah, in like the back of like the warehouse. Just making some like nefarious things. My guess is because to keep folks warm. But that's the thing, lab coats aren't really that thick. They're just kind of like it's just like a semi-thicker fabric, but it doesn't really keep you warm. It would be nice if it did, because then I can walk outside with it when I have to walk to a different like building and not like grab my coat. But no, sadly, ma'am, it's on. Okay, well, we still got like 4 minutes. I can chat for 4 minutes. Who won first place? I wasn't around to see. I think you did, Lily. I think you beat Babs at the end. In like the final... No, wait. Or did Babs win? I think Babs actually won. I think Babs beat you by like 1 point. In the end. But yeah, no, it was really fun to watch. And the commentation, the talking about it was funny. I didn't know half the things they were talking about though. Nothing and Nothing's friend, they were saying all these things. Like, I don't know what's going on. I'm just knowing that like Lily's like backhanding like Babs. I'm like, oh. Okay, yeah, Babs won. Surely she'll only chat for 4 minutes. Yeah, maybe. So what happened to the coat if it gets stained? Does it get thrown out? The lab coats, it depends. If it's like, well, if it gets stained, if it's not anything super corrosive, we just take it off and throw it into like the laundry hamper, and then like a company comes in, grabs it and washes it and stuff. Yeah, it's mainly even if it's like super stained and stuff, we just throw it in the hamper, and then the laundry people decide if it's too far gone for them to save it. We don't really do much about it. Like sometimes I have to change my lab coat maybe like twice depending on what I'm doing that day. So sometimes we go through lab coats really fast. So We must believe her, chat. Yeah, believe in me. You haven't seen me in 2 weeks. How can you forget and like not believe in me anymore? Oh, she threatened to ban me if she lost. So thank God. Oh yeah, I remember that part. This is what happens when you were betting on Lily to win. When Babs was in the chat, you gotta play your cards better, Nye. You fight like a girl. Actually, it was really funny just like watching Nothing talk about it, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but it's like funny to watch. Depending on what stain the coat, for example, if I got stained with sulfuric acid, like it happened that one time with my pants, washing it would rip the fabric, making it unprotected. Yeah. I bet on you, Lily, so think better of me. Just because you said that, and right when Lily starts her stream on Friday, she's just gonna ban you for like 5 minutes. Like, I remember that. This is what you get for saying that now. See? You gotta think ahead, Nye. You gotta play your cards better. I told you that like 2 seconds ago and you just fumbled. That's a good idea. I got you, Lily. If you forget, I'll do it for you. You gonna do it for real? See, you should have played your cards better, Nai. You should know by now. Your streamer will never forget. She did it before. See, you gotta think harder, Nai, of what you say. It's 11. Please rest. Fine. I will leave now. I will leave now. But what? I will make. Wait, that's not the right one. Where is this image? Oh, I will make this into a. Blah, blah, blah. Nope, not that one. I need to organize things better. I will make this into like a phone wallpaper for everybody to use to celebrate 1K. I just gotta figure out a new background for it. But it'll be in the work in progress. So everybody can have this as a phone background wallpaper thing. Oh, she's stalling. I'm not stalling. I'm just making sure that you guys will look forward to this as like a new thing. Congratulations on 1K. So proud of you. Thank you, Lily. Lily actually, Lily commissioned a really amazing art. I was gonna show it when I do my 1K celebration, but I do have to show it to you guys now because I think it's really cute. I did not download it, but I shall save it now. And putting this up here. I'm not stalling. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, it's so big. But look how cute this is. Lily commissioned this. Look how cute it is. Isn't it adorable? It's amazing. I'll put it in front of my face. This is more important than me right now. I didn't see it on Twitter. Yeah. I wasn't sure if I was gonna post it on Twitter. I feel like this would be nice to be like, you'll see it once in a while when I put it on my schedule, or when I oh shoot, my brain, or when I do thumbnails and stuff. I will stop. Who made it? I can pull it up. Lily gave me the artist. Oops. Let me pull them up. Copy. So this is the artist who drew it. Yeah. We want to see your mom. No, this is more important. This is better. Let me I just gotta line it up better so you can see perfect. This is what we need. But yeah, I'll probably, in all honesty, I'll probably use this for like the thumbnail for the 1K celebration sometime this month. That is the plan. She misses so much. She's stalling. I just wanted to show you the amazing art. It's actually satisfying when your hat kind of lines up. I know, right? A little bit. I think I Okay, in all honesty, I feel like, can I rotate this? What is the button to rotate? I don't know. It would be nice to rotate this art so it'll actually match up. It's okay. It's like semi-matched up a little bit. Please go to bed. She doesn't want to leave. Okay, fine. I'm leaving now. Let me drink some water before I say goodbye. All right. Well, thank you everyone for being here. Thank you everyone for chatting with me for so long and, you know, welcoming me back from my mini vacation. I really do appreciate everyone. Thank you everyone for always supporting me. I couldn't get to 1K without all of you guys. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you guys on Sunday. But if you guys aren't busy tomorrow, Lily has her stream tomorrow. So go check out Lily's stream. Give me a second. Let me see. I gotta see. Yeah, I think that's about it. Maybe. Okay, goodbye everyone. This is what happens when I don't stream for like 2 weeks. I'm like, I don't know what to say. All right, goodbye. Goodbye. Adios.